What's up, guys? GoodeZilla back again. In this video, I'm going to be doing something a little bit nice and a lot of bit rice. Just a little LED underglow. So I just got this kit off Amazon. I just thought it'd be neat, you know, kind of go back to when I was in high school. Except back then they had the like cathode tubes or whatever they were. So these are LED. Just thought it'd be cool, you know, obviously ricey. But hey, I think what's his face, Jimmy Oaks did a video of, you know, the riciest mod that you want to do or something like that. I don't know. And he did some underglow, so definitely influenced me. My inner kid coming out. So anyway, I just thought it'd be cool. We'll see. I mean, this is obviously a universal kit, and it looks like the wire lengths are set already, so we'll see if it works. If it doesn't, oh well. I just thought it'd be cool to have like a green underglow to go with the green accents on the car when I'm at like car meets and stuff. So we'll see. Alright guys, so what did I do to my GTR? We installed Underglow. Yeah, sorry, not sorry. Anyway, that's the kit that I used. The link can be in the description below if you want to try it out. It's not too expensive. I can't take credit for the inspiration. I watched a Jimmy Oaks video where they put Underglow on a BMW, and I was like, man, all of a sudden the feels kicked in back to the early 2000s, and I was like, I need to do it. But this is not the same kit as theirs. Theirs was a little more expensive in one color, but mine is RGB, so I can make it whatever color I want and whatever kind of patterns. So we got white, red, green, which I keep it on most of the time because it goes with the green. You got blue, then you've just got like different patterns. But yeah, so there's like the, you know, rainbow effect or whatever. But yeah, it's a little remote control. You just, you know, go through the different modes or whatever. So yeah, anyway, I'm not going to show you actually the installation process, but I will show you what I did. Obviously this kit is not like very customizable because it's from Amazon, and you know, it's just kind of like a universal kit. But you could, I guess, modify it if you needed to make shorter or longer wires. I just zip tied them up into place and seems to be good enough. But mine is just hardwired into the positive battery terminal that I installed here because I, you know, relocated the battery to the back. And then down there, you can't really see it, is the ground. And then you just use this remote control to turn it off and on. So it won't turn on, it won't drain your battery unless you have them turned on. So yeah, it's not bad. I'll get the car up on the quick jack and show you how I installed it. Alright guys, so start I guess from the middle here. And you can see the wires. I had to run up around and make sure they don't get in the way of the, you know, the axles and away from the drive shafts and stuff. And then these are just double-sided tape. So this big long one, this is a 6-piece kit. Just you know, it goes all the way up across the side here. It's pretty good size for the kit. Basically goes from the end of the door jamb to beginning of the door jamb. So that works pretty good. And it's the same on both sides. And then let's see, the rear was a bit awkward because there's not really anywhere, you know, on the skyline to put it, at least where I didn't want the strips to be seen. So they're actually up here, and it's zip tied against the strap here, and then also double-sided taped where I could fit onto actual surface. So that's one, and then the other one goes across there. So that's how I did the rear. So let's see if it'll turn on from here. There you go. So there's the side, and as you can see the front up there. But yeah, I'll go up there and show you what I did up there. Alright guys, so don't judge me too hard here. Obviously this is a a universal kit, and this is temporary kind of, but the LED strips are obviously double-sided taped, and the way this kit works is it's like it splits here with this little Y connector, and then you run 3 of these down one side and then 3 of them down the other side of the car, and then this one split connector goes up and either into the car or wherever you get your power source from. So like I said, don't judge me on my little duct tape job here. It's kind of temporary until I can figure out, you know, A, if I wanted to keep this, or B, wanted to modify my shield here, like drill some holes so I could like stick some zip ties through or something. At first I wanted to put just one strip underneath and then one strip shining upwards on the intercooler, but I didn't want to drill any kind of big holes in my splitter here, and this is what I decided to go with, so I like it for now. But yeah, like I said, this the one wire after the split is actually like the end, so that goes up and into the engine bay. And actually, let me get my new light. This thing right here. My new engine bay light. Una momento.
You're working on this car now?
Yep. Hang on a second, okay, buddy?
Okay.
So I got my new hood light here. So it basically just go on one side, and then it stretches, and then it's got like foam. And there you go. This thing moves up and down, and you can twist this, but got a low and a high setting. So there's low and high, and then this is removable, so you can do whatever. It actually came with some extra mounts that I got right here that are, well, this is an aluminum hood, but magnetized. There you go. Everything's aluminum. There you go. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, I like my light. So let me see. So this is the little controller box, I guess you can call it. And then the extra wires I've got bundled up here. And I have the positive going to my positive terminal here. And then the negative goes down to that screw right down there. So that's how I have it all wired up, and seems to work pretty good. So yeah. So yeah, that's what it looks like when it's all said and done. I'm sure I could do a lot better a custom job or whatever, but that's, you know, what I was willing to put into this kind of project. You know, my little ricer mod for the GTR. As Jimmy Oaks titled his video, it's the, you know, the low-key ricer mod that everyone wants to do. So, you pointing to my sticker, buddy? Follow GoodeZilla on Instagram and Facebook and YouTube. So I'll have a link in the description below for the kit here, and maybe even that work light there if you want it. So what do you say, buddy? Tell them to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.
Thanks and subscribe. See you next time.
Oh, okay. If that was English.
It was.
Alright, see ya.
I was pointing to that because I was telling them to subscribe because it was GoodeZilla and it had that thing.
Mm-hmm.
And when I was at the back, I was like, where's the light strip? And then I saw it like at the very edge. Oh.
And boom. That's awesome. I like it.